Choose the correct option and rewrite the statement. In India, the executive power is vested in the dash. President, Prime Minister, Speaker. President. The tenure of the President is of dash years. 3, 4, 5. 5. The Council of Ministers is led by the dash. Party Chief, Prime Minister, President. Prime Minister. Find and write. The President, the Prime Minister, the Council of Ministers are called the Executive. During the parliamentary session, the period around 12 noon is known as 0 hour. Write on following concepts in your own words. Impeachment procedure. The responsibility of protecting the Constitution is shouldered by the President. But if any act of President violates the Constitution, then the Parliament has the authority to remove the President. This process is known as process of impeachment. Anyone else can lay the charge of violation of the Constitution and the investigation of the charge is carried out by the other house. The resolution has to be passed by a special two-thirds majority of both the houses of Parliament. No confidence motion. This is one of the most effective ways to keep a check on the Council of Ministers. The government stays in power till it enjoys the support of majority in Lok Sabha. If the members of Parliament withdraw the support, it may lead to loss of majority and the government cannot stay in power. The members of the House can move a no confidence motion by simply expressing, "We do not have confidence in the government." If the motion is passed with majority support, then the Council of Ministers has to resign. Jumbo Ministry. Jumbo Ministry refers to huge Council of Ministers. There was a trend to keep large Council of Ministers in our country. Later, a constitutional amendment was made to limit the size of the Council of Ministers. As per this amendment, the number of ministers in the Council should not be more than 15% of the total number of members in the Lok Sabha. Answer in brief. Enumerate the functions of the Council of Ministers. Functions of Council of Ministers. In a parliamentary form of government, the Council of Ministers takes initiative in the process of law making. The scheme, policy plans, etc. are drafted and discussed and then introduced in the House. The Council of Ministers discusses important questions before making a decision. Education, agriculture, industry, health, foreign relations, among others, are subjects upon which the Council of Ministers has to decide specific policies or direction of work. The Parliament needs to be taken into confidence about the policy decisions taken by the government. Therefore, the ministers of respective departments lay their policy plans in the House to bring about a discussion on it. Implementation of policy is the foremost responsibility of the Council of Ministers. Once the Parliament approves the laws, the Council of Ministers implements them. How does the Parliament keep a check on the executive? The Parliament keeps a check on the executive in the following ways. The bills and proposals presented by the Council of Ministers are discussed in Parliament. These discussions and debates help the members scrutinize the bills or proposals, point out the shortcoming, and help in the creation of healthy laws. During parliamentary sessions, the proceedings of the House begin with questions asked by the members of the House. The concerned ministers are expected to give satisfactory answers to these questions. During the parliamentary sessions, the period around noon is called as 0 hour. During this period, any vita question of public importance can be raised and discussed. The Parliament can pass a no confidence motion on the executive. If the motion is passed with majority support, then it has to resign. Complete the concept picture. Functions of the President in India. Functions of the President in India are summon and prorogue the session of Parliament, appoint chiefs of defence forces, dissolve the Lok Sabha before its tenure gets over, appoint the Prime Minister and Council of Ministers, appoint judges of High Courts and Supreme Court, appoint governors and chief election officer, sign the bill approved by the Parliament, Declare emergency during crisis.